for. 40 new season awards in my career are waiting to stuff your stockings.
At level 20, you can spread some holiday cheer with a fun and festive snowman costume. And if you've ever wanted to fly around the city, then 'tis the season. Because at level 30, there's a flying magic carpet waiting for you.
Don't forget about the Santa costume that's available at level 39 in the city or level 40 aboard the Goat Boat. With this unique holiday
at small. At center, Steven Adams. At forward, Jaren Jackson Jr. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. And now, the stop.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for... And before we tip...
Thank you, Kevin.
On his way, for sure, David Banks. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Bain and Williams are your wingmen. And it's Morant in at the point. And for New York, they've got Robinson. OG Anunoby is out there with Thompson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Achua in at the 4-man position. You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a few.
Oh,
yes! I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Markkanen passes to Thompson. The rebound by Steven Adams. Jackson deciding where to go with it. There's the pass to Morant. Outside Williams. Morant against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Bain. Markkanen against Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
First team foul.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Bain inside the 3-point line. And too long on the shot. Anunoby kicks to Achua. And the Knicks miss again. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bain with the bucket.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bain also loves playing inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Anunoby has the open look. New York, no good that time either.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first win. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Achua. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Thompson. Markkanen trying to break loose. Thompson misses.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Over in the corner, Williams. Adams dishes to Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, he already has a number of go-to moves. Jackson's able to keep the defenders guessing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
On the wing, Bain. He's guarded by Markkanen. Adams. Count that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Will it go? Nailed from three-point land.
OG Anunoby has been working on his range, looking confident from that space.
Morant passes to Williams. Memphis moving that ball around. Passes it to Jackson. Outside Williams. From close range, that one no good. And New York will come the other way. Left side Markkanen. Pass to Thibault. Now Anunoby. For the three. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his fifth rebound in this one. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Back to Jackson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
The free throw drops for Jackson.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Back to Morant. Right side, Williams. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Concha is checked in for Williams. Curry comes in for Bain. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. Jackson, that's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11.
Dunks aren't always for the big numbers.
Serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Curry. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson
Jr.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Whiteside's checked in for Robinson. Jackson comes in for Markkanen. Miller's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Fulton for Anunoby.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Emmanuel Quickly, he's checked in for New York.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Left side Jackson. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now the pass to Aldama, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away. With some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Tillman, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jones for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Knicks trail by 10. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, Memphis no good. Fultz against Jones. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Concho. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Freedom's checked in. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Miller inside. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one drops for him.
And they've scored 7 times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Concho. Here's Aldama. Back to Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
23.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. The pass to Concho. Colts against Curry. Here's Aldama. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's from
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
On the wing quickly. Back to Miller. Fultz with the ball. Passes it to Miller. Pocket 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Grizzlies shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Jones. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's in there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Miller inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Miller's got 6 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones, the pass to Concho. Over Miller. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
On the wing quickly. Back to Miller. Pulls up. High post. It's rebounded by Memphis. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Memphis, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Make some noise for your Knicks.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain.
Steve
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Thompson passes to Anunoby. This one for 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Markkanen down low. He's guarded by Williams. And Thompson kicks to Achua. Markkanen passes to Achua. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. His three-pointer's off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Jaren Jackson shooting. It's going to be on Precious Achua. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Achua.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
Williams against Anunoby. Back to Thompson. From 7. Basket counts. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Williams kicks to Morant. Left side, Jackson fires the three. No good. Shot missing. And New York the other way now. And Anunoby, here we go. Bucket is good.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Adams, the pass to Morant. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Morant's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bain. He's just going to fight right through it.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And Markkanen drops them both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Williams. Back to Morant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Drills it from outside.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis.
Timeout, Memphis. Fans, make some noise for your next city answer. All right, let me hear you get loud once again for your next city kid.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Pass to Markkanen, and here is Anunoby. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Anunoby's got a pair of triples in the second now for New York.
46-38.
Morant scanning the floor, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Knicks trail by 8. And And Thompson kicks to Markkanen. And to get open is Robinson. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the back rim.
Hard not to foul. Jaren's a big guy who can score with either hand over either shoulder.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Adams against Markkanen. Baseline J on the way. And the call on the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside Williams, down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Conchar comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Thompson passes to Robinson. Back to Thompson. And the pass to Thibault. Now, here's Anunoby. 13 points in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Here's Conchar. Fires from deep. Here's Jackson. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Thibault. And they recover it. Markkanen kicks to Thibault. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. Yeah, and luckily, they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Aldama with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Whiteside's checked in for Robinson. Jackson comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Miller's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And quickly in for Anunoby. Miller inside. Curry meets him. And it's Miller with the jam.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Passes it to Tillman. Fades. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. New York takes timeout.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls here. Not of the good propriety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
For your next City Kid.
for Fultz.
Your Knicks City Kid.
Knicks trail by 11. Here's quickly. And the foul called on Xavier Tillman. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Grizzlies on defense. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jackson has the open look, and the Knicks miss again. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's Curry, pass to Tillman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Memphis moving it around. Back to Jones. 4 on the clock. Over quickly. It's hauled in by Achua. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. 9-point game. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Pass to Aldama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
It's good.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
The pass to Concho. Quickly against Jones. Passes to Concho. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tillman. And Whiteside sends it back. And he recovers it. It's good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Quickly. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Jackson. Puts up a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Conchar. And Jones has it in the corner. Pass to Tillman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for Memphis. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back to the action in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was Jaren Jackson Jr. setting the pace in the first quarter. He had 21 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stop. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
On your feet, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Lowry Markkinen is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Harrison at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Fultz. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Grizzlies. Fultz the pass to Anunoby. Lets it go with the 3. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number is called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Fultz the pass to Markkinen. Fultz against Payne. Markkinen kicks to Thybulle. Now here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. Markkinen good.
This is where Markkinen is lethal. Good balance off the catch. Smooth mechanics. Soft touch.
Back to Morant. Loads it up there for Bane. Thybulle the pass to Markkinen. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Everyone knows about Markkinen from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Robinson with the block, and he gets it back. And that one drops for him. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Fultz. On the wing, Anunoby. He's guarded by Williams. Good on the 3-point shot. Anunoby's got 19 points.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half. Offensively, 4 straight and counting.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Moran had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Back to Morant. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. No good there. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Jackson passes to Morant. Now here's Adams. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity. They get the rebound. And finally they hit one. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Fultz finds Anunoby. There's the triple. A fader. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Robinson.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Timeout called for Grizzlies. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Now Morant. 7 points in the game. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
When you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And there's the pass to Morant. Bain against Anunoby. Bain gets to Jackson. Adams trying to free himself up. Jackson misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fultz dishes to Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. Now it's just a 3-point Memphis lead.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Passes it to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bain inside the 3-point line. And again, Memphis no good.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And it's good for two. Anunoby's got 8 points in the quarter.
69.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Led by as many as 14 points. Floats it up there for Morant. Stolen by Markkanen. Bain against Anunoby. Fultz looking around. Gets it out to Markkanen. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Missed opportunity. Wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Williams passes to Morant. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Whiteside's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Jackson comes in for Markkanen. Miller's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And quickly in for Anunoby. Then for the Grizzlies, Aldama's checked in. And Conchar subbed in for Jaren Jackson. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Yeah, the defender all over.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Back to Jackson. Makes it off the glass. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Nice job creating for the easy kick.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Conchar, the pass to Curry. Outside, Jones. Back to Curry. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. And again, Memphis no good. New York trailing. Miller kicks to Achua. For the lead, and he lays it up and in.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Outside Curry. Back to Jones. Pass to Curry. Here's Aldama. He's covered by Whiteside. Aldama passes to Curry. Over in the corner, Williams. Offensive rebound. Aldama. Good work defensively by Whiteside. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Conshaw. Back to Jones. Right side, Williams. Here's Conshaw. That one falls.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting.
To the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Baines checked in for Seth Curry. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Here's Miller, and the layup's good off the glass. Miller's got 14 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Jones against Quickly. 13 feet away. Here's Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Quickly finds Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
They're going to have a nice run here.
Jones, the pass to Williams. On the wing, Jones. Quickly covering. The pass to Aldama. 5 to shoot. From downtown. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Aldama's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Jackson with the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Jackson's got the lead back up to 4 now for New York.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Bain against Jackson. Bain with it. Some solid defense there from Jackson. A big-time effort from OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for New York. What a quarter that saw them generate.
Grizzlies, 77.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Morant is out there with Jones. And it's Bain in at the 3, the small forward.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Jackson. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Knicks, Anunoby, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Quickly. And a fast break now for New York. And another 3 for New York. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul. First team foul. Markelle Fultz at the line.
That free throw good from Fultz. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Fultz nails them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The Grizzlies trail by 8 on the wing. Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Fultz, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Fultz. He feeds it to Markkanen. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Now, here's Anunoby. Markkanen down low. Adams defending. New York takes timeout.
Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt toss. Fans, your Knicks City Kids.
His freedom, he's checked in for New York. Achua comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. You may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. Markelle Fultz at the line. 1 shot.
Fultz, no good on the free throw. It's stolen by Fultz. Over Williams. Fultz, the pass to Achua. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Bain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We know he can pass. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Bain, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 10 points for Desmond Bain.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fultz kicks to Thibault. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Ennis Freedom. Markkanen comes in for Achua. And quickly in for Markelle Fultz. Quickly kicks to Thibault. New York moving the ball around. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williams. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson finds Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 18 points for John Morant. Quickly against Morant. Passes it to Anunoby. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Anunoby's got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Back to Morant. Adams outside. Over in the corner, Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Fultz, he's checked in for New York. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and there's another one for the Knicks.
He's so reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside, Bain. It's Jackson atop the key. Over Robinson. Jackson misses. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Anunoby, and that one is stuffed right through.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Timeout call for Grizzlies. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, OG Anunoby.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. And that one is good.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Fultz the pass to Anunoby. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's Anunoby. Off target from outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Fultz against Williams. Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Fultz.
Grizzlies ball.
Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Morant. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Bain against Anunoby.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play. Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Here's Anunoby. Robinson finds Anunoby. From deep three-point range, shot clock reset for the Knicks. Fultz the pass to Markkanen. And here is Anunoby. Pass to Markkanen. And the shot is long. Bain with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Aldama passes to Williams. Down low. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Adams. Adams has got assist number 5 here tonight. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Fultz. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Markkanen down low. Now, Anunoby traps in the tray. Anunoby's got 35 in the game.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
China.
They're trailing by 3. 1:25 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Morant. The putback. Control. The rebound and puts it back up and in.
What timing by Steven Adams. Exceptional job reading the shot and coming up with the putback slam.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on John Jackson. D8, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Fultz. It's in!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Morant, defended by Thibault. The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now. What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. 3-point lead. So they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A fine shooter from the line. Markkanen has no problem getting fouled when the pressure's on.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul somewhat different.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. So it's New York picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Action, y'all just get money in the past tense.